She's not recording us. She's recording
No,
herself.
she is.
Yeah, I'm recording just this and this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can record you too. You are elegant people. Elegant. Yeah, she's elegant. So I'm in real estate. I'm not taking you to anywhere. Don't be scared. Almas was saying, why we're gonna do this nice and fast and easy and beautiful, so you don't get bored.
No, which one? Chapter?
This class is
Done.
bored. No, I'm not done with the A.
This
Hey.
is done.
No, it's not done.
Chapter 8 is not done.
Let's practice to see. Let's practice. Okay, let me tell you the story, Almas. Let me tell you a story. The other day, I was in my house, right? Looking, I tell you that I buy a property finally. Yes, last year. It's possible for us. It's possible, believe on me. Before a foreclosure. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. Divorce, 2 children, 2 men. It's possible. By myself. Yes, it's possible.
Property what?
No, it's not. So this is like I think it was close to New York or something. But anyway, it's out of market. I saw it out of market. But I'm going to tell you why I'm showing you this picture. So I came to my house and I saw a gentleman in front of my house, of my property, my new little house. Then I see the neighbors and a lot of trucks. What is that? They are destroying all the houses. Why? Why do all the neighbors let them destroy all the houses of everybody? What is that? So, what you see here in this house, something comes to your mind. Tell me, Alpesh.
You can see that one house is divided into 2 parts and 2 people can, and 2 family, or you can rent somewhere.
I like the mindset. You see, Alpesh is getting this multi-family mindset. What else you see? What else comes to your head? You see, you're looking at this. Tell me what you see. Your analysis is important. Your perspective, your opinion. What you see here? What about this?
This pole, yeah.
Yeah, what pole? You call
Electric pole.
electric pole. Thank you. So, what do you think close to the house? What comes to your mind?
Risk. High insurance.
What else comes to your brain? What else?
Lots of disturbance. Anybody can disturb your sleep if you want.
That's a good observation. I didn't think about this part. What else comes in your head? I don't know. It's close to the property. You think it's far enough? Close? What do you think? Very close. So this is encumbrance. Encumbrance. This is the word for encumbrance. What is that? Even you have a property that belongs to you, let's say this way, or you are paying the mortgage of the property, you have some parts that you cannot control.
Yeah.
For example, water, electricity, the cable, like in my house. So they are putting cable in front of the house, and what I'm gonna do? This is the encumbrance. Some rights, some rights that certain entities have in our properties. Yeah. So that's encumbrance. That's what I wanted to show you. And this is different. It's ugly. In the computer, when I saw it little, it was pretty, it was good, but now it's a nightmare. Nobody can understand. It's the title of your property. So, lion versus encumbrance. Lian, how you say it? Lian. You said it nice. Lian. Yeah. But it's a lot of, here is a lot of like words that I don't use every day. I have to tell you the truth. It's tough. When you don't use these words every day, imagine the effort that you have to do just to stand up to talk about words that I don't use every day. That's the truth. I don't use every day. So, but lien is like an agreement that we're gonna pay. We make a covenant or agreement that I'm gonna pay to you. Encumbrance is a right or interest in a property. So, like you saw, they are not the legal owner, like the electricity pool, that's a if so, but in certain way, they have authority, let's say, use this word, to modify if they need water, electricity, or whatever. So they make a little holes in all my neighbors. I was looking where I live, right, Alpharetta. So when I get out, I say, oh, they didn't make a little hole here, a big hole. So some neighbors got some holes in front of their houses. So this is part of that. Liens that are voluntary financing instrument. What is that? I will pay. I will pay. So those are voluntary. But involuntary, like taxes. The other day, I received a beautiful letter in my house from the state, from the city of Jones Creek, because my house is like in the middle of Jones Creek and Alpharetta. So Jones Creek sent me the bill. And then, boom, I say, what is this? Involuntary. I didn't ask for this. I asked for the mortgage, right? But we have that too. So those are the liens, involuntary.
What does that mean, ma'am? I didn't understand.
Involuntary liens, like taxes that you pay for your property.
So what paper you got?
I got this paper from Jones Creek City.
So you have to pay money?
Yes.
You have to pay taxes?
Yes. Yes. Taxes for the property. But listen, I just received the first letter. So the first letter just say, this is the estimated tax. So I'm waiting for my second letter. So if I don't know more right now, what is going to happen?
How much you have to pay?
It was, I'm going to tell you, my memory, I remember, I think was around 4,000. That's what I remember. Maybe I'm saying a little bit bigger, but I think that was the number I remember I saw. Actually, I'm going to show you. I have a letter with that. I have a letter, and it had to be here. Let me see. I like that you see the things like how they come, like real things, right? So, oh my gosh, look at this. I was not wrong. 4,000. Annual Fulton County's Assessor Office. I think this is residential improvement, Jones Creek. So you tell me if this is tax or if not tax. You tell me. You can look. You tell me what is going on.
What kind of tax?
You can see.
Is it a one-time fee or you have to pay every year?
You're gonna notice. Yes, it's every year. You're gonna see it. So I'm jumping here. Tell me, what is that? Let me see if
It's this total you need to pay just one time?
I guess they make you agreement. They make you set an agreement. You tell me what you see. You are my advisor. Loan secured by real estate interest. So every time we are purchasing property, is secured by certain.
And you need to pay this every year?
Yes, yearly. You're gonna see everything. And so this is my first letter I see about this in my life, people, because I had homes in the territory of, yeah, you didn't know, right? I was living in Puerto Rico, I told you, like 10 years, and we buy 2 houses over there, and I didn't get any letter for taxes. I don't have any letter for taxes. So here is different. It's on the, so
Some tax in Brazil too.
yes.
But I don't know if it's expensive like here.
Yeah, in my country, we pay tax depending. You don't see anything. It's not understandable because it's estimated. So last day to
No, it's
find.
not estimated. This is calculated from down.
It's calculated. But when I'm gonna pay this, I don't know.
They have not given you any
It's not
deadlines.
real.
No
It's
deadline.
not
But have some, no, and we have nothing else.
Yeah, I can go. I still go. I just keep going. I just keep going. But yeah, this is the real, so thing that you can see. It's a letter for tax. That's it. It's, I just wanted that you see it. It's not something very important. So yes. Yes. We covered all of this part. Oh, yeah, we did this a little. And so you will see this a lot. In the meantime, we are talking because the properties that we purchase are covered and are used as guarantee to pay. So if we don't pay, the property is gone. So that's all of this part.
Yeah.
So you have rights, but as a bank, I have rights.
Yeah.
You are the bank, you have your right to keep the property if I don't pay you the dates that you say. So I was in that too. So that this is called a foreclosure, and they take your property. So but this is not going to happen to any of you. It's an example. And the same here. So even depending the states that we are, but in general, every state is following like general rules to develop this document. That's what it says there. So you will see different documents in the real estate, the note and the mortgage and the contract for deed. The contract for this is like the paper of your home. The paper of your home. The mortgage, what we owe to the bank. And here we have like guarantee. For example, another property or a person that is taking responsibility. Let's put it this way. Not that the other is the same that we say. Being held for one party for the benefit of another. So remember that every part is trying to cover themselves. That's why it's a lot of paperwork, lawyer involved when we are doing that. My community is in, I don't know what is going on. So here is how it looks, the promissory note. How is the way it looks? A lot of documents, legal documents.
The document is the updated one, last one.
Is 2012. It's not.
11 years old.
But you can guess it's kind of the same,
Yeah.
more or less, you know?
Basics are same, basics.
Mortgage agreement, basic. Yeah, more or less, you know. At the end, in simple words, thank you, you will have to deal with a lot of documents. If you are in the side of the buyer, or if you are on the side of the bank, or if you are on the side of the owner of the property, it's a lot of documents. So, my community is entertained today. What includes the note? They seek participant identity, promise to pay, all of these documents that you have. Some of you have been in this process before, in the past. Albesia and Almas, you have been maybe in a process purchasing a home or property or commercial in overseas or here. You remember?
Yeah.
A lot of documents, right? Yes. Natalia, you have been in this process, like purchasing home properties before, like you have to see a lot of documents. No? Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Or you have seen somebody else
Here?
or overseas. In general, we are international here, so we are not in one place. Yeah. So you see a lot of documents. All of these are part of the mortgage, recording information, participant, all of these you are the parts that you will see in the mortgage. So release of mortgage, once we are covered with the cost of the mortgage, so now it's released, you are the owner, in simple words. All of this, what you see here, defense clause, all of this kind of clause are covering the lender and covering the everybody involved. For example, if Pielka doesn't pay to Natalia, Natalia have the right to take the property. If we have, for example, the power electric need to make a hole, all of these things they mention all of, so that's why it's a lot of paperwork. Another document. Another document. It's related with the title of the house. So it's complete financing and sales agreement, security between the buyer and seller. A lot of.
I have here.
This is the sample contract for this. You have here
I have here from my apartment in Brazil.
this. You have something like that. So you have been seeing all of these documents. So look at this more stuff. Thank you, Natalia. So look at all of the components for contract for the taxes, special assessment, hazard insurance. I'm gonna tell you something else about this. I put a word in the paper that I didn't want to forget. Exactly. So this is the contract for the title of your property. Sorry, I just the last clause you can do. You want to leave? You are free. Yes, the international business. I'm just gonna be a few minutes because I have to take care of my voice. It's like we did every day, like we do every day. Don't worry. We did last week. Yeah, like we did the test that we always do. Don't worry. If not, I will do with you next class. You have to go. You have to go.
Yeah.
Now. You are free. You are free like a bird. You have to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to go.
It's fine. Go. And when you come back, we make sure you have everything done.
I have the week 7 already.
You have 7. Free like a bird.
So we only have the same much.
You lost the last one. It was nice, the last one. You saw the picture.
Yeah.
You didn't saw the picture.
I saw the video.
Yeah, but if the video is not nice. I put picture in the discussion.
Really?
Yeah, in discussion 7, a lot of picture. I think they didn't call me there. ¿Qué pasó? What do you need? Yeah, you did 7. It's fine.
So that's fine. Like, so I don't have the discussion yet because like I don't have I wasn't at the hospital.
Yeah, we did in the classroom.
Yeah, so I wasn't there. So only thing I have to do is like this one, right?
Yeah, hey, we can do next when you come back, or you can do it by yourself. If you need to fix something, I'll open it.
Thank you.
Free like a bird.
Okay.
But come back. Come back. I'm gonna wait for you. Bye. Bye. For close power, so again, like we say, that as soon as we have the contract, certain parts have power to take the properties that we purchase.
Yeah.
Show me.
I have here this is the value the parcela.
Oh.
We pay, sí, este es lo valor final. Este é quanto abate o valor, este é o juros por mês. Como eu dobro o valor. Esta é a minha parcela do meu apartamento no Brasil. Mas mi apartamento é como 50 metros quadrados. ¿Grande? No,
50 metros.
como es como esta sala.
Como
Sí.
este es un apartamento, sí, un estudio, es un estudio.
No, es 2 cuartos. 2 cuartos. Vale.
Está bien.
Sí, sí, sí. Vale. Estamos hablando que es el doble. Esta es la motivación.
Interesante, ¿dónde? Interesting. So Natalia is showing the amortization, I don't know how to say it, in her apartment in Brazil. So she was dealing with all of this process and she find her property. And tell us your experience with the apartment, like when you purchase, how is now? Tell us a little.
We are paying because the finance, we will pay for like 30 years.
30 years. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we already pay, I don't know, 5, 6 years.
Yeah, you pay already 6 years. Wow.
6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And this we pay for month like 1,300.
This community is entertaining.
And
They are discussing,
what
I know.
we are talking about is the value for bonus. The first, we pay like 1,300 per month.
1,300 per month.
Yeah, and this value, 400. It's they about, I don't know how to say it. They discount on total, and 800. It's just juros. How I say juros?
Don't worry.
Juros.
I don't know how to say this word. It's okay.
Fees.
Fees. Taxes. Impuestos. Taxes. The taxes per the property.
2 times more than the value.
2 times more. Every month. So yeah. It's But you have your property and it's working. You have a rent, somebody's living, something like that. So once you pay, now you have your property. Or you and
I need to continue to pay.
continue to, yeah. But what is giving you every month it covers or is give you some revenue?
No.
No,
The rent, it's like 1,200.
1,200.
Yeah.
And you are paying the same, like almost the same.
I need to pay 100 more.
100 more. It's almost covered.
Yeah.
Which is, I find, sometimes you make some sacrifice, but you have I guess, I understand it's the best that you can do. Like keep it, and I know it's not easy. But
So sale will cost more than
exactly. So the return of investment.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it. Thank you so much for this. That's interesting. It's real life example. I open again the same. Okay, here. It's just that I open the same thing. So when they say junior finance, is loans that we take for certain institutions that they have higher interest, small banks, stuff like that. That's what it's saying here.
Secondary company.
Yes, like for example, when we have the credit, there's a little bit, let's say, damage or not the best, we can opt for certain different options. That's not only for mortgage, also for when we need a car, stuff like that, especially when we are immigrants, like all of us, including myself, that we are dealing with some credit. We have to build the credit, we are new. So what you are seeing here in the screen is what they include in the documents for the mortgage. For example, the late payment penalty, all of these points or elements that cover certain parts of the agreement. Prepayment, penalty, privilege, what is that? So for my people that is a little bit desperate, my ones that like to pay everything fast, and there are certain things that the bank say, you can, Saif, I know you have a lot of resources, but don't pay me so fast because I'm gonna make you pay a penalty. If you wanna pay me this property in 1 year, you have to pay me this amount penalty. Yes. So you are allowed to pay this amount, certain percentage, certain moment, certain time of the year, so during the year, but no go crazy, no go crazy. So because they is to avoid they losing money, because if I pay in 6 months the property, exactly. So that's all of this that you are seeing. Privilege is the time that you have available. Penalty is the tax. I mean the amount of money we pay when, like how I can say this. For example, like I told you, you pay in advance, okay, you pay penalty. That's it. And all of this, the same. What you see, locking clause, is the same specification. And then the rest. And that's it. We're gonna see more now because we're gonna do the activity. So when you see the activity and the words that we are saying, maybe make you more sense. Let's do the activity A it alone first, the activity A, because it's more related about what we were saying. I will open the lesson A, and then I open a complete activity A.
Now we should open complete activity.
Complete activity A, not the one that say,
I got you.
because the other one saying example for real estate exam. Not this one. Later, we're gonna do this one later. So let's see what we have here in the number 1 on a specific property. You wanna do it, Saif? You want to come here, help me.
Is a lien on a specific property or properties to secure the fulfillment of a promise. Usually a promise to repay a debt. The only way the lender has to notify the world that there is a lien on a specific property is to record this at the office of the recorder in the country where the property is located.
What do you think is this? Lien on a specific property to secure
Encumbrance.
encumbrance.
No, release clause, I think.
Release clause? Or encumbrance? What do you think? We're gonna figure it out, okay? So what about the right of or interest in a property held by one who is not the legal owner of the property? What do you think? Somebody that is not the legal owner but have some rights on the property that affects the physical condition, maybe imposed on a parcel of land without destroying the owner estates.
Mortgage? No.
Right is a right or interest in a property. Somebody that is not the owner. What comes to your head? We're gonna figure it out anyway, but what do you think is? You can guess.
Oh, and
Encumbrance.
you just wrote it as the picture.
Thank you so much, Nat and Alpej, and I know Saif said it too. So number 3, the most common is I know those terms are not easy, people. If you don't work in this every day, it's not easy to remember all of this. And the most common is the utility easement that provides the accessibility, but I make a lot of mistakes with this. Over the land for the installation of water, gas, electric, telephone, and sewer service. These easements are reorder agreements between the property owner, usually the original subdivider, and the agency responsible for the service indicated. It's kind of a lot, but the most common is the utility that provides the accessibility. What do you think? It can be sometime, think about it, think about it. What do you think? Think about this again. The most common is utility easement. So remember, it's over the land for the installation of water, gas, electric.
Property tax.
You think it's property tax? I'm gonna go with
Encumbrance.
not, because he's saying encumbrance, okay? We're gonna figure it out. Okay, let's go with the three basic instruments used to finance real estate. What do you think? Extension and modification? Remember when we have a document for mortgage, we have extension and modification. For example, I say, Alpesh, you are the bank, but I cannot pay you on time. What you can do, can you give me an extension? So this agreement that I do with Alpesh, which is my bank or my lender, it's an extension, an agreement I made with Alpesh. Or some modification that I am allowed to do to the agreement. But also we have the note and the mortgage. Remember the note and the mortgage documents, all these documents that we saw, and also the contract for deed, the contract for your title, your document of your property, notes and deed of trust. Now we have guarantee, note and deed of trust. What do you think are the documents we use to finance real estate?
Contract for deed.
Contract for deed, something else. Thank you, Alpech. Something else that comes to your mind? Extension. Instrument to finance real estate. Remember, we have several elements that go in the contract. But one thing is the element that go in the contract, and one thing is the name of the document. Note and deed of trust. Something else come to your mind about this? Something else? Nothing. I know it's not real. Notes and mortgage? No? Maybe yes, maybe no. Extension, it's like a addition to the document. It's a little part. We keep going. We're gonna figure it out together, don't worry. So what about number 5? Links that can be either such finance instruments or, I'm not good with this, I'm not good, I do it wrong. Imposed by law, such as link for taxes. So some of the links we request, or some of them we don't request. What do you think? What do you think, people? I'm looking for a word that I always translate in my head, because if I don't do that, remember, link is like in simple word. When you say link, is a promise I will pay. Bye. That's it. I owe you something. So let's say this word for make it easy. Links. I owe you something. So when you owe something, when you owe money or whatever, there are 2 ways we can owe this money. We request, or I didn't request. I didn't request this.
Voluntary
Exactly.
deed of trust.
I request, or I didn't request.
Voluntary and involuntary.
Involuntary, sorry.
Yeah, you were thinking something, but I know that happens to me too. I want to say something, but I say something different. Thank you so much. I hear Nat, Saif, and Almas give me the answer. So I know generally includes the following provisions. So the following items, in simple words, the following aspects or points or parts. What includes this note? Note, remember, I will pay you. I will pay you. Date, sign. What else comes to your mind? What else? This is a document that says, I will pay you.
Payment due date.
Payment due days, when, mhm.
Signatures and endorsements.
Everything, yeah.
Everything.
It's everything.
Participants' identity,
Everything, yeah.
everything.
Yes, all of these aspects
Okay.
are part of the note. I will pay you, Almas, and Almas have to make sure I sign if I have co-signer or somebody that will put the name, etc. When I'm gonna pay to Almas, which day, all of this. If I pay late, what is the procedure, etc. So now the mortgage, what is included in the mortgage? Some of you have been involved with the mortgage already in your life, overseas or here. So what you think?
Recording information.
Recording information. What else?
Participants.
Everything.
Everything. I'm looking for another word. You know, people, these little words are special for me. I have to tell you the truth. These little words give me a little time. So, yeah, the pledge is the promise, the synonym for this word, right? Pledge is a promise. I promise I must be nice forever. So, pledge. I need to make notes with these little words. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we meet some people here. Look, all of these people, all of them people, I included. I did it as an exercise because we are cheating here with each other. It's okay. But it's, I want that you see a little bit more or less that it's a lot of information. Maybe we won't remember everything, but we have an idea, right? That we need to cover certain aspects when we are working with mortgage, etc. Okay.
Is this deed of trust?
Deed of trust, Alma told us. And what about the number 9? Thank you, Alma. Described as a right of property, real or of personal, being held by one part for the benefit or of another. What do you think is that? Deed of trust, insurance, finance, instrument, or payment due dates. Deed of trust, remember, is your escritura. Is that true? Don't get confused because I start to talk about something and then I confuse you. Okay, what about number 10? Alternative known as real estate contract. A land contract, contract for sale, an agreement for deed. What is that?
Contract for deed.
Contract for deed. Chan, 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 chan.
What is the first?
Is that correct or no? What do you think? First one, we put release clause. Let's see if it's right or no. We're gonna see that Alma says no.
No, I did not check, but I don't see that.
You don't think it's right. Okay, let's see. Cha 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 cha. Is the mortgage. Mortgage. Lien, a debt I have. I owe money to Saif or to Natalia. So, and now specify property or properties to secure the fulfillment of a promise. So I will accomplish these payments. Usually a promise to repay a debt. In simple words, I will repay this debt. It's called mortgage. The only way the lender has to notify in the world that there is a lien on a specific property is to record this documentation at the office of the recorder in the country, usually when the property is located. And then we put encumbrance. Everybody put encumbrance. You have retakes and everything, so you can put the what you think is. Encumbrance, and then again was encumbrance because we mentioned utility. Remember when we saw, like Alpes say, I saw the word that Saif already say. Saif says. Electric. El palo de la luz. You see. The stick of the light. That's the translation for this, for my head. But yes, thank you for helping me. Because it's important this. Okay, so we put the 3 basic instruments. Everybody know? Well, I know it's kind of challenging, right? Because documents that we don't use every day. But note and deed of trust, the note and mortgage, and the contract for deed. Extension and modification is a little part depending the document. So voluntary and involuntary, like I show you my letter here for an involuntary tax that I didn't ask. Let me see what I did. So the note include all of this. We put it right. And then the last one, the next one, we did right. But let's see what Alma say. Deed of trust, Alma. You said it right. She knows. She knows it. Sometimes she thinks she don't know, but she knows. And then deed of trust again. She thinks she knows, but it's hard to pass this, right? It's hard. I have to stop. This is the last time we're gonna do this. Last time. No more.
Right?
It's because you're smart. You can do this at home. Why?
That's
What is the
why
last
you don't
one?
come to college with a smart presentation. Yes.
The best. He's the best. He's the best.
Yeah,
He's gonna make me in trouble with the community here. I'm gonna get a. Everybody say the same. Contract for deed. Land contract. La escritura. So mean. Okay, let's do the other one.
I got one wrong.
What wrong? If you did everything. What wrong? She didn't get wrong. She liked to tease me. Tease me. 100%.
Oh, well, no. I've got one wrong in
Why?
other community class.
No,
Which
don't
is
give
marketing.
You got everything right. Yeah. What?
Last semester also you did the same.
Ah.
script. Okay, Velka, you cannot do this with me again.
No retakes.
But what you know what happened with her?
Let me just give you a
She
moment,
left
okay?
the final test or whatever we
I
had.
forgot.
She didn't do. So I said, oh, Alma. Yeah, no, but it was 0, but in this one. So I never see the assignment. I said, oh, maybe Alma say, last semester, let me tell the story because you say it here, so I'm going to say it. So last semester, she had an assignment and I don't see the assignment. So the semester I was in a hurry. So I say, she didn't send it because she have A, so it's the same. She gonna get A if she don't do one. So I have to complete everything. They didn't come to me to my office. You have one empty. I kind of have one empty. So I put 0. So she had A anyway, but she was in stress because she lost points.
Because I got one F.
No, but it's no F. You had A.
But my family exam I got F.
Yeah, but it's not F because you did everything else. So I didn't saw anything. I say, oh, maybe she say leave it because I don't need that. Because sometimes the students say,
I never do that.
some students sometimes they leave something without doing because.
You're gonna give us more activities or this was the last one? Because I don't see any activity 9, 10.
No, she's gonna give later on. Even she is human being, right? And she handles so much, right?
You know?
No, she knows that number.
Button.
Buttering.
Buttering, mantequilla, yeah.
So you-
He knows a lot, right? I'm learning. So people, I'm with all of you. I'm just learning stuff with you. I learn a lot from you. You don't have idea. I have to pay you for all of this knowledge that you give me every time. I have to start making paycheck to all of you. Let's do the other one. The other one is the hard one. I'm gonna let you go quickly, people. Calm down. It's not easy to be in this place, people. I want that one of you come here and help me. Saif helped me the other day. Yeah, it's hard to be. Okay, so for me, Natalia can. She have experience and all of this in this market. You're gonna come here with me? Oh, yes. Okay, Natalia will help us. Let me make sure, and thank you, Natalia. Yeah, you are helping me. Tú no quieres. Okay, no importa. Yo no, if you don't want, look, it's covered. Now, you are not there. Okay, so now, I am your assistant. I'm helping you. Okay, this is a real estate, practice for real estate exam. So the question here are from there, it's going to be fine. I'm here with you. And they are here, they are nice. So people, this is practice for real estate agent. Yes, I don't want to be real estate agent. I know if you don't want to be.
Oh, I
fine.
want to be.
Exactly. You see, that's because I want money.
She's gonna handle my money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I want that you have this concept. Even if you're interested or not interested in real estate for the future, but I want to leave you certain, some
5 points for who give me the answer first.
but we're gonna solve it, right? We're gonna learn together. So
Yeah.
I didn't sell a house for one. This price is not nice. It's too low. Nowadays houses are more. Don't worry, I'm here with you. I'm your assistant. So Natalia say, Professor Natalia tell us 135,000 for a property. But look, the selling price includes 6% commission rate for a must be considered real estate rate that your brokerage charge. The buyer's agent will get half of the commission.
I will charge 10% to Alpesh, not 6.
Half of the buyer agents
10%.
will get the half of the customer, what is the portion of the 4050? Half portion.
Okay, exactly. You did it. Yeah, you did
No, I
it.
didn't do it.
Oh, somebody did, but didn't divide between the two persons. So that's why it didn't give the result. But let's do it. So the selling price includes 6% commission rate. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna multiply this for our commission. Right, people, stay with me. I'm not with my memory. No, Natalia, stay with me. Okay, 4 point.
Okay, calculator.
Don't leave me alone, Natalia, por favor. Please stay there. Ay, Dios mío. Yeah, stay with me, por favor. Don't leave me alone in this moment. I need your
I'm
support.
trying to give you space.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't need. Okay, people, 135,000. Say this number.
135,000
I multiply 135,000
into 0.6.
And what is the number I get? 81,000.
8100
8100.
divided by 2.
I'm not laughing. It's because the way you helped me. Okay, I'm so excited.
No. 8100. Not 81.
8100.
8,100.
What I'm saying wrong? Okay. My community is with me or not?
It's 6%.
6%. It's 6%.
Yeah, it's 0.0.
Thank you, Nat.
No.
It's 0.06 here.
Yeah.
0.06.
0.06, yeah.
0.06. We have 6%, 0.06. Okay, forgive me, people. Okay,
Where it is mentioned?
so now,
Okay.
what we're gonna do now? Divide this. The buyer's agent will get half, right?
Half the commission.
So what I'm gonna
Divide
do?
for 2.
For 8,100 divided by 2.
You do this nicer than me.
4052.
Okay. And you take your friend. 1 entre 2. ¿Cuánto le da? The result is. Sorry. So the result is, what is this number saying?
Yes, ma'am. 4050.
This is I'm going to take Alma's example. This is for real estate test. So you're ready for real estate test. Now you can be real estate agent. All of you, if you want, in the future. I know it's not now, in the future, soon. Okay. Professor, we are okay with this?
Yeah.
Everybody's okay. Everybody understand? Okay, let's keep going with our teacher.
The presence of lead paint in a home must only be disclosed if the home is being purchased Using,
loan.
yeah.
True. Finance, housing.
Question for real estate finance exam.
Who think it's true?
True, yeah.
And who think it's false?
False.
One false and then two. True or false? False.
Alpesh, false or true?
Click, click.
False. What is it?
5 point. 5 point.
If the
No,
property
10,
is
9 point.
Let me print some
old,
I
Presence
don't
of a leading
the
tree.
property is
I'm gonna
old,
come back. You
then
said
it's supposed to be true. The
True or false?
property is new,
It's gonna go.
now built.
Lead paint, yeah? What is lead paint?
I don't know.
Red paint,
I don't
Paint on
know.
the wall?
It's the question is for you.
False.
It's false.
False, false.
False? Okay. Mhm.
Okay, the many expenses involved with government are this will be qualified. Property tax and interest. No.
Someone's back. Hmm?
Insurance.
Insurance?
Yes, insurance.
Either insurance or property taxes for sure. It's tax deductible. Check the insurance.
So amount for a client with down payment was 50,000.
Tax deductible. It should be property tax and interest.
Down
Property
payment
tax
was.
and interest.
You are the teacher, you know. You distribute.
It's in expenses. Expenses should be property tax and interest. Yes, we are paying a tax. So we
Okay.
never charge taxes on
Yeah, so
taxes.
that is only na property taxes and interest. क्योंकि वो
The last one?
insurance
Second
और
one, second one.
वो
Let's
property
do, we can
Second,
do it.
second.
You sell a home, 30,000.
This one?
tax. Yeah.
Property taxes, interest.
We
Can you explain this? There is a two types of expenses involved in this. Insurance is also expenses and property tax and interest is also expenses.
Yeah, so are we
So-
gonna mark both or only one?
On the many expenses involved with owning a house,
Tax
which of the
deductible.
following are
Property tax
tax
and interest.
deductible?
Cannot mark two, you have to mark one.
Insurance, property tax and interest, property tax only, interest only. You have it right.
I got it. In India it's the same,
Is this
I know that, but I don't know about here.
0.8, second one, the fourth one.
question for real estate agent? So you answer.
You sell a home for a client.
I'll first answer.
Where the down payment
I
was.
also answered the
No,
false
no,
one.
no.
Two
True
the same
and false.
color, because I
True
don't want
and
you
false.
get mad.
No, give me other color. I don't want same color like
See,
this.
that's why I told you.
Okay, I'm gonna bring more color. Sorry, Professor, sorry. 30,000, the down payment, okay, people? And my loan was, teacher, you can stay.
125,000
Okay,
at 3.7%.
I'm gonna say this.
So
So,
whoever gives the answer, you're gonna give them, no?
oh, the teacher is giving candy. So we have this down payment and this loan, okay, community. So we're gonna summarize this. I'm gonna put it like this, like in the school. Okay, so
Five. One.
that's the
1,055. Yes, you're right.
so also remember that the loan is this.
Hi.
I just summarized this because this is my down payment,
Mhm,
but now how is the loan? 12500, okay?
mhm.
So 125, 125,000, 125,000.
125,000.
125,000. Thank you. Divide by my amount that I put, a final amount.
Mhm.
Everything. My down payment plus my amount of mortgage, my loan. So I divide this to what give you people? It's okay or not? Tell me.
0.8. 0.0.
0.0. So
0.0.
we divide, remember, the amount that is the loan. Summarize with my down payment. This is the result. And then the amount of the loan divided, and now it's gonna give us the number the teacher said.
0.8, yeah.
So this
Okay.
is my loan value ratio. When it's A, is good. I'm getting good amount for my mortgage, taking in consideration the value of the property. When it's A, good. Okay, let's keep.
Mhm.
Sorry, doctor. Keep going.
It says wrong.
It says wrong. What I did wrong? It's telling you wrong, the answer. Oh my God.
What is the loan?
How much is showing? 125? Second, this one, 5 is true.
True?
You can only legally receive from everybody.
Sorry, yeah. Why is it you submit, right?
Can you say
Yeah,
commission
it's
from
giving
anybody?
wrong to not.
I think it's false. Because you
False?
can receive commission from
Don't
anywhere if
worry,
you are
Nat, we're gonna
registered.
fix it. Don't worry. Something
Go ahead.
happened. I don't know what.
Okay, let's
I am
check.
fired.
Ma'am,
We have
Sorry.
true and false.
it's supposed to be false because
You can only
You can receive
legally
commission
receive
from
a
anywhere,
commission
being an
from
agent.
your employer. No.
Okay, I must want to complete the real estate agent in the future.
okay.
She's working for certain company because she's representing Remax. Remax, very popular, Remax. You hear about Remax? They sell houses. Okay, so Almas can receive commission for Remax as a vendor of a real estate agent. Yes or no? What do you think? Okay, let's keep going.
True?
No, that specifically mentioned that employer.
Yeah.
What if you work there
Freelancing.
freelancing? Can't you get the commission? Yes, you can get the commission if you are registered.
But both the answer, if you see, it comes like around, if I'm working on my own, like freelancing, but I have this registration, nobody's my boss, I'm getting. But if I have a boss, yes, I will get commission.
For this question, I'm using the official answer for the test. Like
Only
I'm
legal
using,
is-
but don't stress now. Let's see what the thing says.
Okay,
But
okay.
I promise to you, I'm using what they have, the official data for real estate agent.
You can only legally.
But let's wait. Give me 1 second. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. I'm
I
gonna.
think they
Point
can
eight is
both
wrong,
the.
point eight.
They can be both
Yeah.
true or false depending the situation.
No, I
Right?
think it's true.
It's true.
Yeah, I think in Brazil it's the same. It's true.
Let's keep going. So, but yeah, I agree with what you're saying. So, but let's see. So for a deed to be valid, it must be signed by the guarantee. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting there.
No.
No, keep
Go
going,
ahead.
keep going. You are the teacher. I'm not doing nothing.
all of
All
them,
All of them. All of
Okay.
them.
all of them.
All of them.
We're almost done with this question.
Okay. Imagine broken. Try to scale neighborhood into selling the property.
Block busting is trying to scare owners.
My read.
And it's hard for you because you don't have a store. I mean, we are not
It's
real
block
estate agents. We are not
listing.
studying for
It's
this
trying
test.
to scare on
False,
the
false, false.
false.
How much times? Oh, God. How much times?
Closing disclosure. Closing when you close the
How much time must the prospective
agreement.
grower
2 weeks before
give to
closing,
read the closing
1 week before
disclosure?
closing, 5 days. Before closing.
To business.
Well,
I think 2 weeks.
This clause
No,
in the
3
annexure
business
changes
day.
according to the year. somebody
It can
changes the date,
change.
you cannot, I don't know.
It can change during the time. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's depending, and also different states have different regulations.
that's
It's
what I-
something that we have
What
to
did you
have in
put? What was the
mind.
answer?
Three.
Three.
How much
business
time
days,
or
right?
transport?
3 business days.
It's the same because I want that you don't forget. So I did the same.
How many times per dozen give?
And now this is the last one. I made a mistake. So I repeat the question. You forgive me.
Will be
Okay,
given-
number 10.
Same ही तो है भाई.
Okay.
A valid contract must contain which of the following elements? Acceptance,
All of-
consideration.
What mentioned here?
It's
Good job, guys.
No, they are wow, and without nothing because they don't have. But I'm gonna show you something when we finish that everything is there.
Is the interest in the state? It's not good.
It's okay, me neither. Is the interest in an estate wherein upon the death of the life estate owner, full ownership reverts back to the original owner, grantor. The interest is reversionary interest, compound interest, variable
No idea.
interest.
No idea.
A visionary.
Where revisionary, ma'am?
Reversionary is the interest. Let's go here to see what.
Because
Okay. Let's
we have to
see.
division the interest.
We didn't divide. That was the problem. When we made it, we didn't divide in the two person. That
But
was
we
the
divide-
problem. I think we didn't. I didn't divide.
No,
Maybe
you
that's.
divided. It was 8,000.
Yeah.
We
It's
divide by
4050.
Yeah, 8,000.
Okay, let me maybe the situation was when I create. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna see this right now because I have all the cheating here.
Mhm.
You didn't saw the cheating. You're so nice people. Okay, the cheating is here. So let me see what I did because I don't wanna confuse my community.
Yeah, you see this right? 405.
Yeah, so my bad. It was me. When I put it,
Okay, no problem.
I will
But
fix.
what is,
Alpesh, don't kill me.
But-
Alpesh, it's gonna kill me. So
Okay, but
that's the
what
real.
is-
So we are good. We did right.
No,
It's
but the
just
last
that
one,
the
last answer.
no the teacher, the secretary that helped me. The secretary that helped me.
not me.
It was maybe distracted. So we are good. That's
Okay.
good. I'm gonna fix for you in 1 second. And actually, I can fix now, so we get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, but I want to make sure that you have your cheating is here. So all the questions for the real estate agent are here, so you can use it. But I am gonna keep using every week. Show me this.
Involved in the house. No, down.
Down, down, down. We did it right.
Mhm.
B is correct, insurance.
कौन सा वाला?
Property taxes and interest.
A and
Yes,
C.
yeah.
Property taxes, we did right.
Yeah.
And you say that in India is property and interest.
Just go a little
No,
down.
go into the let us just B is incorrect.
B is incorrect.
These one.
B is the correct one.
Yeah, but our test is not the same. You know, the way we did the test is not like.
Where is the questions again?
You know what I mean? Like we didn't do with this order in our test. I just want to make sure I
Okay.
don't want to confuse you.
Go down.
So here.
Yeah, you
Oh,
here
change
you.
the answer.
0.8, yeah, that was right.
It's-
It's just to change the one that I put we did right, but the way I digitalize. And then something here, what, we didn't do this yet. Oh yes, we did this today and we did right. It's just, I have to fix. Okay, so the cheating is there for my ones that wanna get deep in these concepts, but we're gonna keep studying. Every week I'm gonna be putting this because I want you ready for everything, everything. Okay, let's fix. Yeah, thank you. Natalia said me, fix. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because that's important. If I don't do it, then you kill me. Okay, so here, The answer was not this.
Yes.
So you see,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fixing.
See?
And then another one that I did craziness.
No.
Is this
Second
one.
was right.
This?
We did right.
Yeah, it was right. No,
It
two-
was
two-
A,
no,
No.
0.8,
Yes.
and it was my bad. You forgive me.
Okay.
Okay, I think now it's gonna change. I hope change automatically, so I don't have to go one by one.
Where,
Let's see.
what is the other?
Yeah, that was the two
No,
ones
no,
I
right.
made. But remember,
sorry.
we explained right. It's my bad when I type the number, okay?
No,
When
I
I put the answer.
Yeah.
So everybody's with us here.
Yes, it's good, good. Come
It's
down.
good, good, good.
Okay.
Oh, this is still coming.
No, it will show because it's not refreshed.
We can click on refresh if you want, Professor.
Hmm?
Refresh. On
In
the-
here.
Yes, Professor,
Here.
F5.
Yeah, that's correct. It's just
Yeah,
that-
because we
We understand.
make,
But it's
the
showing
choice wrong.
It's-
But the answer is,
Yeah,
The
the
fourth.
pen, the pen.
yeah,
Okay,
one
the
that has
second
to be
one,
right.
folks.
Everything is wrong.
No,
She like to scare me.
No,
you know?
no, I am scared.
property, tax and interest.
Property
Okay.
Click on
tax
refresh.
interest. Yeah.
Click on
Yes,
refresh.
yes.
Look, everything.
Refresh again. Maybe it's
Oh,
The computer.
this
Okay, okay,
here.
go
One
up,
second,
go
one
up,
second.
go up.
Everything is wrong on
Number
your
four, number
computer.
4.
let's
No,
let's
this
see.
is 4.
Oh, very.
Go down,
Oh,
go down.
wait.
No, no, come down.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
Stop, stop.
3.
Or up. It's false.
false. Yes.
Yeah, it's false.
The presence of that's what you did. I
Yeah.
was not here. I don't have pain on
Number
this.
3, property, tax
I'm
and
afraid of
interest.
this.
Yes, yes.
Guilty.
Number 4. Why?
Number
Why?
three.
Number 4,
Again wrong.
point
ma'am.
oh,
Again
8.
wrong.
Again wrong,
0.8.
ma'am. 0.8. ma'am.
0.8.
I fixed them with you. You
No,
saw me.
No,
it's
this
not
is
that it's
different.
showing,
Oh my
it's showing.
God.
Okay, wait a second. Let's see what
No,
I
that was
did.
different. This is different.
Oh, we did it already. We did it.
We did it. Yes, yes.
The long value ratio. And it was A. That was the good one.
Yeah.
And why
No.
is saying this?
No, you just made the changes for the first one, 4050.
No,
Now
she,
again, this
she,
is
no,
For
she
this
did
one
show.
also, but I think it
वो
did
पेन
not
बनी ना
get
बाजू
saved.
में पेन. वो पेन
Ay,
नहीं
Dios
था.
mío. Sorry.
Okay, we will do it later. No problem.
Yeah, but then if I don't fix, you know what happened? If I don't fix, you're gonna get wrong, even if.
Yeah, what nonsense are you talking?
Ay, perdón. Okay, let me fix design. You click on design, and then it's for you because you're gonna do by yourself. Then, if I make mistake. Okay, here that was the one with the problem,
Yeah.
and the real answer we did right.
Yeah.
Right.
And what else I have to fix?
Nothing. It was
See.
already fixed.
You sure, Saif? You sure? Okay, teacher. What you wanna do? Because I'm like,
Okay, number 5. What is number 5?
Wait.
yeah, she knows how to use this everything now. You see, no, something I didn't fix here. What is this? You sell a home for a client. That's the number.
That's 8.
That is good.
We did
Go down, go
okay.
down.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Professor, help me because I don't know what. Okay, let's go with the number 4. What I did? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, I fixed it 3 times.
No, but there is showing this Papoli is going on this refreshing. It's not done.
It's not done.
Yeah, it's not from your problem. You
Ah,
have to do it.
thank you, Saif. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
See, upstairs, Popoli will be performing updates on Thursday.
Hmm. Thursday.
No.
You have to click the restore.
You have to.
Restore something.
Restore.
I am
No,
not
nice.
doing any tests.
You didn't I want to convince
You
you?
will have to fix.
No.
Let's continue, and I will send
Okay,
it and
let's
see if
continue.
the
continue,
Utah is here.
0 point. Okay, go down.
It's okay.
True.
Let
Number
me see.
5, true.
Now, what
Yeah.
happened? It's okay or no? It's okay.
Number 5 true.
6.
ये 6 में all of them नहीं है.
No,
Signed by the guarantor.
No, signed by the
नहीं, all of
grantor.
them 60% बता रहा है, देखो नीचे.
हाँ. अरे पर यहाँ पे सब wrong है ना?
हाँ, यहाँ पे रॉन्ग
That
मैंने
is
उसने
gonna
एडिट
fix
किया ना,
something.
तुमको दूसरी
Yeah.
पेन दिख रही है बाजू में?
Nat is gonna help me fix it because he said that I have to do something.
This one.
Oh, I have to
Ah,
So
rescore.
this will update the score.
here,
So how, what I need to click on that and then,
new score.
100% credit.
okay, yeah, save. I never, you
Save?
see, you're teaching me something about teaching because I never, thank you.
No.
It was Nat.
No, this one, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
one
make it
100%.
100%.
Make it 100%.
And you make 24 0.
Zero.
Yeah, you
Go-
fix it.
yeah,
You're the
Okay, do
teacher.
this 100 and the last one you again have to open it and make it 0. You cannot
Okay.
say both of 100.
Awesome. That's saving because I didn't
Yes,
know.
zero. 0.
I have to learn this when the teacher
Yes.
come to me asking me this kind of things. But the
Okay.
teacher usually don't have this
Bien.
problem. It's just me. They don't have this problem, just me. Okay.
Oh, just have to refresh. How you refresh? Save and refresh.
0%. 0% to the answer.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is advanced populi. Thank you, Nat. And Natalia.
Okay,
And Natesh.
good.
And Alma. And Said.
Everybody-
And Faisal.
It's good now?
And
Just a moment. No, no. it's not
No,
good.
or we down
No,
also.
reverse का number.
Go down.
now it's gonna be okay. As soon as you keep saying.
Yeah.
Natalia, you finish in the line, then we refresh it.
Yeah, I,
It's fixed now. Thank you, Nat.
Yeah.
Because Nat was my test.
It's fixed.
Shouldn't have
Okay.
been here. 2010.
True.
No.
Five.
that's why.
And number,
Oh, you have to pick
Six.
the first one also.
Fix
The
this
4050.
Like this.
This should be all of them. I don't know. Go
Yeah.
check in the answer.
Yeah, I have to be on.
Oh,
नहीं,
welcome.
इसको
You
उसके
need to
आंसर
fix
गलत है।
everything.
देखो,
Yeah, Natalia will
गलत
fix
all of them.
Everything is coming wrong and get it.
Don't
fixed.
worry, for the next time is gonna
No,
be
I
nice.
cannot take it.
Why?
No.
No retake?
No, because
Natalia fix.
you can fix it.
what,
okay?
what I
No,
need
no,
to
no,
do?
it's okay.
I don't know.
We do retake, no problem. We can do retake. That day. Retake.
But
But
what I
what
have to is all of them.
So
So
you just correct this, we will do. retake.
we have to correct this,
Yeah,
right?
you have
Because
to-
it had to be
Click
3.
the pen, yeah,
Here again?
yes. Click the pen, make it 0.
I'm sorry, I'm not happy with this. But don't worry, next
Okay.
time I'm gonna pay more attention to this
Yeah,
detail.
now
okay?
go to all of them.
Maybe I was a little
Mm.
quickly
Make
when
it
I
zero,
was doing
zero.
it.
I think she'd need to change
100,
in the other place again.
Yeah, in the, yeah, but now you're ready for teaching.